When you're batting in the nets, who do you not want to face?
I'll take your pick. Sean Tate, Mitchell Johnson, Doug Bollinger, Ryan Harris, Peter Siddle. I don't like facing anyone. I'll take the spinners only, thanks. Sean Tate's definitely the hardest.
Well, anyone that bowls 150 head isn't nice, so anyone from Mitch to Tatey, anyone like that, I don't have a lot of interest in facing those in the nets, to be honest.
Probably the worst is probably facing someone like Ricky or something like that, because he gets you out and you don't hear it. He just non-stop into you about getting you out bowled or doing something like that. So you're probably the most nervous facing someone like him instead of Mitch or Doug or someone like that.
Any one of our quicks trying to prove their fitness before a test match. And another thing, I would never want to bat in the nets if I was captain, because they all bowl faster than the captain trying to get a game. So Punham, he must have a nightmare in there. Maybe that's why he's the best in the world.
Everything seems a lot faster in the nets, but no, probably Tatey. He's a bit uncontrollable at times.
Oh, that's easy. Most of our bowlers, but certainly Mitchell Johnson, he just bowls far too fast in the nets, short balls. Every time I walk out the net after facing him, I'm glad I've still got my life.
Oh, Mitch Johnson hits me for fun all the time, and he's actually worried when he runs into bowl too that he's going to hit me. So there's more chance of him just pulling it down and dragging it down, hit me in the ribs or in the arm, or so like it's actually. He actually doesn't really normally like bowl. He tries to avoid bowling to me because of that reason. Because he gets really nervous because we've had a couple of little battles at times in the nets because of that reason. So it's always nasty facing him.
Oh, Mitchell Johnson is by far the worst to face in the nets. 150 k's an hour, slingers, and he likes to hit you as well. He generally tries to give you one in the head and one in the ribs. He tries to hit you in the thighs. So it's not fun.
Mitch or Tatey. Bad experiences. But I've got a good thing with Tatey. He doesn't bowl short to me and I don't bowl short to him. So I'm very, very clear on that.
I try not to face many of them, to be honest. I don't like facing Tatey, Mitch, Doug. Anyhow, as long as they're net bowlers there and I face them, I can. Yeah, it's not too fun getting in there and having those 3 or 4 steaming at you, that's for sure.
Definitely Tatey. Actually, all the quicks, to be honest. I don't like facing anyone in the nets. They bowl too fast. But Tatey especially, he's way too fast. I don't think he knows where they're going either. And he bowled me a beam ball in the 2020 domestic game a few years back, and I still don't think I've quite gotten over that one yet.